3 years ago, I discovered the most absurd thing I'd seen in speedrunning. Tucked way in the bottom of the largest leaderboard on the website, Minecraft 1.16 plus RSG, was a group of people competing to submit the slowest Minecraft speedrun possible. These were a hilarious mix of no showering Frenchmen trying to get a funny record and GIF spamming AFKers. Back then, there were over 3,000 submissions, and Septics had the slowest run at well over 100 hours. Now, it's over 5,000 submissions. When I first made my video, I contacted the Minecraft moderators and told them what was coming, and that I recommended that they put a cap on run lengths, because let's be honest, this is pretty stupid. They replied and said that there won't be a limit on time, so long as it could be represented in hours. Fair enough. But considering there's only been 3 new slow run world record holders since that video, I have a feeling that stance has changed. We took a look at the 3 new records, and the last 2 specifically had some of the most amazing lore that we could have possibly asked for in the slow run community. I didn't plan on making this a video until things heated up, and now I think it's one of the most entertaining I'll post this year. The Minecraft slow runs also only account for half the video. The other half is something long overdue, and that's showing off the funniest speedruns I learned about in my first year of speedrunning, that few of you know about. There's still some of the most absurd stuff I've seen done to games, and I kid you not, the last run is the most shocking security breach speedrun I've seen in the last 2 years. This is a fun one. But now that I've hyped it up, first, this video has a sponsor. This video is sponsored by StyleCraftX. You probably haven't heard of it, and I hadn't either. So when this was offered to me, I looked into it and found what looked like a really good game. Mostly positive with 75,000 reviews on Steam. It's like an MMO shooter blend of Tarkov, Stalker, and Metro set in the ruthless world of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. I gave the game a try myself, and behind the goofy character models is smooth gameplay, a main non-linear story, faction wars, and very nice graphics. They're specifically promoting a new event called Back to the Inside Out, a PvP event full of raids, bosses, and super sweet loot, if you can make it out alive. Session battles have also been updated with a new map and merchant, as well as adding the deathmatch and arms race game modes. Fun fact, the starter pistol is not sufficient to take on what I assume to be the lowest level of wild boar. Oh god, this has just gone terribly wrong. I think it's over. Maybe, no. Okay, well, poor Spoff. Never saw them coming. There will be a welcome bonus code in the description so you can try out the game and have a little bit more success than I did. This is years in the making. There's been 3 more that have been added to it. A 5-dayer, a 5-day 8 hours, and a 14-dayer. For reference, I think the highest, it shows in days now, not hours. It used to show in hours, which is funny. 339 hours. I like to think it took 2 years to verify. So I want to look at all 3 of these. Mod note, do not obscure the F3 screen. That's a crazy mod note. But is it just like the previous one? Money for my bubble tea addiction. Okay, yeah, sleeping. So this is going to be a million years. Yeah, we have 9 hours of sleeping. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's dedication. 10 hours of sleeping. So I want to see a base. Also, a whole bunch of iron picks. Just use a diamond pick. You've been playing Minecraft for, in theory, 66 hours. Oh, hold on. A smidgen of base content. What is this? Please just look outside. I want to know what you have. Oh, okay. So we have a sunroof. We have a double bed with the new adamantite Minecraft armor. Whatever the hell it's called. What is happening? This is the 3rd slowest Minecraft speedrun. Okay, so this bitrate is actually atrocious. Probably because of how many fucking GIFs are on the screen. But look. Okay, so they've made a floating house over top, like a ravine. Not a ravine, just like a down area. What do we rate this? What do we rate the house? You got to see a couple low bitrate frames of it. There we go. See? All right. What do we rate this strange blob of pixels in the distance? 3 out of 10. I think 3 out of 10. I mean, if you're gonna be playing Minecraft for that fucking long. So let's go look near the end now. This is the last one. Going for 120 hours. Okay, so they just sat at the portal for like 20 hours. Yeah, okay, cool. But I want to see then right before that. So here's 96 hours in. What is the peak of this run? Like, what was your goal besides wasting everybody's time? The house looks the same. It looks the same as it did 30 hours of gameplay prior. The potato farm is bigger. I give this run a 3 out of 10. Boo. So that's Lost Boys 5-day run. 5,089th place. The strong memories among you may have recognized this run, and that's because it's not new. I covered it in the first video. The burger gift triggered some memories for me, but I figured it was just a copycat. Turns out it was improperly timed before and was actually slower than Septic's. That's the first time I've reacted to the same video twice. But the next 2 runs are what matter. Their rivalry and potentially the end of Minecraft slow running. Starting with JackTate, who could be the only runner to ever play on hard difficulty. Why did he do it? Because obviously, he's the best. I like this already. Less gifts.
You won't believe what happened. Literally, Notch himself came out of the computer and fixed the game for me. And then he went back into the computer. You won't believe... Impulsive, we don't need to talk about whether I have or have not been doing that. It explained a lot of the reason I've crashed a lot of the time when I've done stuff. That would be crazy, though, if I've been streaming off my CPU for that.
Hey, you know what? It defaults to the CPU. I don't even blame you. I already like this way better, though. Look, a mod show overnight? No, this is fantastic. 1 gift, 2 gifts, -2 points for 2 gifts. You get 1 less point per gift. Wakey wakey. What's that? I see 2 beer boxes or beer, whatever you want to call them, beer cases in this room. I kind of like this guy. So like, this is not like a guy that's, you know, putting his couple hours every day into Minecraft and just AFKing. Like, this is a marathon. To do, build a house, find diamonds, build a farm. Kind of crazy to be 16 hours in and not having accomplished any of those. But there are goals. So that's huge. Hold on. I want to click on this one frame with the zombie. Oh, God. Are we just watching a show?
My brothers are falling. We only have 2 cows left. You're right.
Designing a new menu for the Mill Street Bistro.
Are you allowed to do this? Can you just watch shows? This is almost definitely not legal. Okay, so nobody report this guy. Definitely not allowed to do that shit. You know what? I might actually report him.
But every other time I die, this don't make no sense. Let's go.
If there's too many gifts.
This is what I've been looking for. This stuff is like so cool.
It's kind of cool.
It's my favorite like biome. Like, I'm already in for the long haul at this point. Luckily, I don't have anything to do really. Don't have work. Don't have school. It's like the only time I could really do this.
Hell yeah, man. No, it's a good plan. It is a nice house so far. I hope I get like a really good look. Like, I kind of wish this had timestamps to where, you know, we could see the best look at his house. Like, this looks like work on the farm.
We do need his stuff.
Oh, hold on. Yo, that's a house over there.
It's around 15.
That's like a proper like log house.
So any of those numbers, I'll be
Pleasant
good.
Farm,
I'll be chilling.
the classic cramped
sheep get back in. Oh, he's
animal
really
farm.
To get back in. I'm sorry, my man.
No, this is a real Minecraft world.
You guys escaped. That was your fate.
I don't think he's hotboxing his room. I think his cam's just like that. Let's check on the finale.
I was just doing some fun stuff.
Let's see where he gets to.
Just, yo, what day are we on? Day 3 or day 4?
95 hours in.
We are on.
Oh yeah, dude, this gotta make a great
officially
poke.
day 4. I mean, I like Lumber
Look at that, a mob.
Just
see, this is preparing for the Ender Dragon.
It's just so annoying to be.
How Mojang intended.
They drop like a freeze spell somehow.
Look at this, it's so beautiful. It's like a clay outside. That's fantastic work. His sleep waterfall even has like you know, a villager farm at the end of it. This is serious stuff. He's looking up a tutorial. Nah, this is kind of what I hoped for the future of the Minecraft long runs. Because if you remember in the video, I went into the speedrun Discord and I was like, hey guys, when are you gonna put like a limit on what the longest run people can submit is? And they were like, no limit. Like as long as speedrun.com can display the time, then there's no limit. So I was like, okay, your funeral. Cause I mean, if I was making the leaderboard rules, I would be like, maybe like you can't go to sleep or something. You can't be, just, we would need a max. Come on. This guy's been playing basically the whole time and it's still like 50 hours of AFK. Why are they accepting it? They're based. Yeah, true. Clearly better than me. I think it's funny to not have a limit. It is funny. It's just like some poor volunteer sucker has to go through this and verify that it's not cheated. I guess that the timer is consistent. Yeah, the newest Minecraft mod has to verify the latest 100+ hour disgusting run. The house doesn't look like it's improved much in the last 80 hours, so I do question what he's been up to, but it is a nice house nonetheless. Oh my god, he's a little sweaty. Fair enough, man. I'd be sweating if I was playing this much Minecraft. It looks like he's been doing something in the nether though. What is at the end of this? Oh, I guess like actually getting blaze rods. Yeah, I guess you have to do that at some point. Oh, it's actually a blaze farm. After like 10 blaze rods.
It's the blaze spawner!
Enchant armor, backup armor, find a light Elytra, 1.6k followers.
We gotta kill one. Make sure everything we did works out.
Did he pull it off? Oh shit. I'm sorry, JackTate. I bet we can get you to 1.6k followers.
I'm terrible at Valor, but I respect it. I respect it. That's funny.
He's killing them with his fist. Why? I guess he's got to kill time.
Alright, now let's see if it worked. Let's go!
Really just lives in... yeah, no, for real. What do you do with this many blaze rods? What's the... Is he just trying to get like 10,000 eyes of Ender?
I need your praises in chat. I need your blessings in chat. Salutes. I don't even know. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you here right now. I need everybody as we embark on a journey.
This is beautiful.
That's never been done.
Never. Never once in the history of Minecraft.
What? Oh my god, I thought we just died. Holy shit, I just thought we died. Oh my god, I literally just thought we died. That would have been so bad.
Me too, bro.
Holy shit. That would have just sucked if we just lost it right there. Oh my god, that would have been...
Wait. If he has a goal of finding an Elytra, doesn't the run end when you beat the Ender Dragon?
Let's get in here. And let's go beat this fucking dragon. Or no, we're not beating the dragon yet.
Technically, you can bridge?
Sorry, I got
no way.
Holy shit.
If he does that,
oh god.
10 out of 10. Best long run ever.
I have never gotten to this point on my own ever in Minecraft before. We have never made it to this point.
Wow. Your first run being the longest ever Minecraft speedrun at the time, that's something to be proud of. He's gonna die on purpose.
It took 116 hours. We finally did it. Ship? No way. Is that a ship?
What? Never beaten Minecraft before and bro builds the end ship? Yo, that's kind of sick. The Ender Dragon's still alive. This is cracked. This guy is coded.
Only a UREC employee could get this far. Mr. Motion, you know that's a fact. You know that's a fact right here.
UREC employee? Chat, what's UREC? There's no way the next run tops this, but I guess it's possible.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, hey, whoa! Oh, Mr. Dragon, we got a whole thing going on.
Whoa, leaving the dragon alive and it kills you? Hey, this ain't allowed. Off he goes.
How do you get back to your house? Oh, we're just gonna void. I have an ender chest. We're gonna put everything back. You're allowed to die in speedruns. Just nobody ever does it because they're trying to get good times. Well, fuck that.
So it's not
the game ends. Like, if...
Oh. No! No! What happened?
I mean, what's the point of landing?
this has happened? He was right there. No, what are you gonna do? Spend another 10 hours in Minecraft? That would just be terrible. Oh my god, he just bridges.
The stream will end in approximately.
Dude, screw this. Screw this
hours.
shit. Dude, it's the
more
classic way. Old reliable.
That's our plan right
Netherrack.
now. Sick. Boys, we just gotta do it. We gotta flex on Twitch.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Bird. Baby's first time getting an elytra, hasn't even killed. This has got to be one of the only Minecraft players ever to,
Don't say Alex.
or maybe not. He did say this is his first time he'd do it by himself. But the fact that he's getting an elytra before killing the dragon is pretty funny. I want to see the moment he succeeds. Let's go. Don't die. Uh-oh. Oh, good save.
There's one way to get in. I'm not gonna just let y'all say weird stuff about him. That's not cool.
You tell him. Retreat, retreat.
All right, this is gonna be.
Oh,
right,
this
we're
is
safe in
it.
here.
This is it.
Oh my god.
Just block
All right,
yourself.
We're gonna be
in.
good in here for now.
Yes. He's still fighting his demons.
Boys,
The epic music is back.
nobody thought it was possible.
No one thought it was possible.
Wait, no. There's no ender chest. No.
Uh-oh. Why is he still in iron? Doesn't want to lose his diamonds.
We have elytra, but we have to make it back now.
You can do it. Oh, he doesn't have any fireworks.
I thought there was gonna be an ender chest here, honestly. You know, usually it makes sense.
This is, I'm into this now. What happens? Oh. I mean,
But I can't believe we just got elytra before beating the ender dragon.
yeah, you got a light
I
ship.
can't believe we successfully got elytra before beating the
walking
ender
back.
dragon. That is that's insane. I don't think that's been done before.
Never. Not
This
even
is
once.
this is really hype. This is really hype. I'm glad that we pulled it off.
So hype, he
To
says,
get a
as he
elytra
walks like 2,000 blocks home. Okay, and then he gets the elytra in the chest. Okay. All right. Yeah, get rid of that stick. That singular stick that was in your ender chest.
No.
And then now I assume we beat the... Or, no, we fuck around for another
Check out
6 hours, don't we? Okay. Betty buys, honk shoe, there's an upside down donkey and a rainbow sheep. Let's see it.
Shit, I meant to click no.
The moment.
10K against me. Somebody really believes that we can't do this. Why are all well, hold up? You guys are all voting no. Literally, you guys are all voting no. It's literally 270 to 12.2K.
That's because they've been watching him for the last 130 hours.
The final. Hey man, you gotta get out of the way. This is like a big moment.
Nice, pillar by pillar.
Crap.
I wonder if this guy showered. He hasn't talked about it, but he does look like he's showered.
And boys, I think it's only right. I think it's only time.
Yeah, I think
To
it
where
is-
we got to the elytra.
I think it's time, man.
We've gotta do
I
it.
really do think it's time. Oh, he's becoming one with the dragon.
We've gotta fly with the dragon ourselves.
Whoa!
By golly, I'll do it. We're gonna fly with the dragon before we beat it.
It's really get
And it's perching.
max value out
What
of
a
this.
moment this is. By golly.
Bye,
We have done
Collie.
it, ladies and gentlemen. We have flown with the dragon now. I gotta get like a cool. We gotta get like a cool thing with it.
Yeah, you gotta get like a screeny. Oh, don't
Oh
die.
no, you're gonna get me like that. Not when I have elytra. All right, now let's land. Let's land. Let's land. Let's land.
He's like, hold on, wait
We
a
won't
second,
kill
I
it,
might
boys.
die
We just-
here.
We had to flex a little bit. We had to flex. That was just like a sick moment. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Is it time?
Can you die, please? No, I'm not gonna die. And I've got the Enderman. We usually hit the.
All right, it's happening. One missed arrow at a time. Oh my gosh, I think he's
I
hit.
swear this guy just doesn't fall. I swear hit this right now.
10 seconds
Your
later,
aim,
still
bro, I
hasn't
know, my
landed
aim-
another shot. Still hasn't.
Mr. Dragon,
Still
can you-
hasn't. Has landed one.
No!
He's gonna run out of ammo.
I just shot myself. literally shot myself.
This is the
Takes
best
longer to perch
Minecraft
after you
player.
break the crystals. No one told me that.
He's hit himself half as many times as he's hit the dragon. All right, this is where.
Again. No!
You have Elytra! Oh, he took it off.
Oh my god.
No way, the non-believers in his chat win, dude. Dude, runs over reset. I hope somebody says that in his chat.
This game sucks. This game just sucks.
You flew with the dragon, man. He's making sure that he secures record, that's all.
Come on. Come on. Is it time? Have we done it? Have we done it finally?
This doesn't kill him. But he
And we don't miss it this time. We don't miss the
Brother, you choked the fuck out of that.
MLG this time. Let's go. Let's go. We don't fail 2 times in a row. They don't call me Eclipse second try for nothing, ladies and gentlemen.
He put it down like 2 seconds after he landed. Quick, arrow
God,
missing
they
compilation.
are really hard to hit, though. Let me say that. But we hit the MLG finally.
I did.
Did they like perch?
What part of like lost half your health
like dream if I like
looks like you hit the
that's what I'm,
MLG?
like, talking about, like, the whole B, like,
This is it. This
here we
is your
go.
moment.
You were here. You were here for the final moments. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. We beat the game. We did it. We beat Minecraft. Woo! How do we put time?
Bro's got no idea how to end the time.
And we beat the fucking game in 33 hours in 8 fucking seconds.
8 seconds? I see 8 number after hour. Must be seconds. He's in the moment, all right? You gotta give him credit. Well, 11 out of 10. Oh, it's been a year since he streamed. Just a guy who doesn't stream. You know, we can get this guy to 1.6, but you know, he doesn't stream. So, all right, yeah, after that absolute banger, I want to see the notes on it. Oh yeah, also, if he doesn't notice, if this guy doesn't take note, he might actually lose a lot of these because of the Twitch changes that remove your highlights. What's the limit? 100 hours? Yeah. This isn't gonna last forever. This moment in history, in Minecraft speedrun history, is going to be deleted really very soon. So JackTate, you gotta like download it or something. You gotta upload it to YouTube. Maybe send him a Discord ping. JackTate, JackTate, you're not record anymore because the record has been absolutely slashed by Sapire, who hasn't been online in 11 months with a 300 run. People would say that a 300 plus run is dedication, but reviewing a run that's over 300 hours is the true dedication. Send the moderator everything you can because I have all my respect. I have all my respect to the Chad that accepted this run. Dude, true. To the next person to get a longer run, just why? I did this because I wanted to prove I get no bitches. Nice. Where's the oh it's a YouTube playlist. Dude, hell yeah. Wait a second, this looks suspiciously similar to my thumbnail I made. Yeah, look at this. Here it is. Look at this. Look at that. You got good inspiration. Wait, there's like an actual video.
I have a world record for the longest Minecraft speedrun. My goal has always been to be the best, but if I can't be the best, I'll be the worst.
So college is starting in 30 days and I have no idea where to start.
About 30 minutes of searching the internet, I found a video called
Woo! Let's go! Oh my gosh! 364,000 subs!
120 hours or 4.5 days.
This is the absolute peak of Minecraft slow running with 120 hours. Ew, was that me editing?
Get ready, head to bed, and start on in the morning.
For the first 10 hours, I searched for a village, started an iron farm, and found another world record I can set.
Oh, I made a mistake. No.
Hey, the timer stopped at 23 hours, and the run was wiped, so I have to redo it.
What if something else happens and the run is useless after 50 hours?
She was right, so I thought about it, and realized if something goes wrong, then I'll still have an extra 26 days. This was a big mistake. This time I had 3 timers instead of 1. I started off next
3
to a
timers?
Who did it?
Dude, I know a chat that would love
For
you.
my first 20 minutes, I was a brainless animal. Watching this over to see all the parts I want to have in this video makes me want to punt a child. With the IQ of an 18-year-old idiot, I failed at building an iron farm and started planting seeds. I finished the day doing 17 horrible push-ups and 20 sit-ups, then went to bed.
It's important, yeah, it's important to exercise.
I love it when they leave your door open at 4:30 in the morning. 2.5 later, I found myself dead.
No.
Respawning and killing the zombie and locking myself inside my own home. I then went on a run, then I went mining for some time and then found a mine shaft and got a link. I clicked on it and found out the true record was 131.
Hey, we know this guy.
Here we go. You were here. You were here. Go!
I got on the stream and waited, and an hour into his stream, this is what happened.
We are gonna lose the slow run record. It is official, finally. Somebody is officially taking it on 100 hours, and I mean that. And I fucking mean that. Oh my, hold up. Hey yo! Hey yo! What are you doing on here? What are you doing on here?
Oh, that's funny.
COD 4K!
They're watching each other's streams. This is crazy. Like, I never expected this crossover.
Man, oh, Sapire caught your. Oh man. Hey,
what does this mean? What does this mean for the slow run community?
Footage. Yo, what up? How you doing, Sapire? I'm going to win. Hey, you can win, man, but you don't want my wrath if I come back. That's all I gotta say.
To make sure he doesn't come back, I'm killing his dream. So I gathered a name tag.
To make sure he doesn't come back, I'm killing his dream. Oh my gosh.
A few days later, while talking in Discord, someone posted the perfect JoJo meme. It was so perfect, they misspelled Eclipse. I felt better than ever. And started
Put
the
it
fight.
on screen?
I named the wizard
No
the
way,
Eclipse
the
6,
disrespect.
It was near my house, so these things can go bad very quickly. So I started a new house. This was underground with a small farm for wheat, beetroot, and carrots.
What is this? We have like a game capture of Minecraft here. We have just like a window capture of Minecraft here. I don't know there's something here. And then you keep changing what's written here. Watch my fishes while I'm out on my run. Maybe this was a fish cam. Nice.
The days are ticking down and I have 15 more days left. And on hour 300, I went out for my daily run. A big storm was coming, and last time we had a storm this big, power went out.
No.
I could lose all my progress. So I grabbed my trash gear and went to fight the Ender Dragon. This was a long, hard time.
You know, to be fair, there is a point where, like, you run the risk of having a power outage or something on a run this long.
I lost most of my gear and everything I had, but in the final blow, I punched him with my fist and won. Sadly, I couldn't grab the Ender Dragon egg and throw it off the edge.
Wait, where's the actual timer? Is it this? Oh, 3:39? Oh, did you just add a 3 there? Because live split doesn't go over 100 hours? That must be it. Run was finished. 5:20. Skip my glory for the rest of the video. I want to see your glory. Oh, no microphone. It's pretty hype. Dude, craziest papa. Oh, there we go. That's a papa. Oh yeah, that's a pop down. It's a broken man. what
The
339
problem is,
hours of Minecraft will do to you.
as of editing this video, I have a new competitor.
No, really?
Apollo G6. He is going to beat my record, and
Oh.
I will take it back no matter what. I did this to prove I get no bitches.
Okay, well, it looks like you nobody did take it. That, or maybe the mods actually drew a line. Apollo G6 is banned on Twitch. They just killed him. They didn't want to verify it, and they just killed him. Maybe that's why it's been years. Because, like, my video has 1.9 million views, so it's gotten 800,000 views, you know, since this run. So maybe they were like, we need to, like, I mean, which is smart. It's what they should have done from the start, is put a limit on it. These last two are bangers. It's okay. Although I do kind of want to see, JackTate come back. I think the return of JackTate would be inspirational. The rivalry, we can get another JoJo meme going, maybe. That would be pretty good. But yeah, congratulations, Sapire, on oh, and thank you, WinRoar, for verifying this. The real champion is actually WinRoar for being willing. I wonder if WinRoar did both. Nope. Yuckster. Well, I'm glad they split it up. How'd that even work? Can you submit a slower run? No, but you could delete your run and then submit a slower one. I really hope that breaks some rules, but that's a good point, actually. You can delete your runs. Okay, so this wasn't supposed to be this long. There wasn't supposed to be as much lore in here. This is well beyond my expectations. There's actually a number of other runs I wanted to show off that are just like funny things that I have experienced as a speedrunner that I've never been able to show chat. So I collected a few that I still want to show off. I ran Untitled Goose Game.
Welcome to the City War. I bet you haven't seen corners like this before, and at its core, we can explore what it's for and why nature isn't taking shit anymore.
This is actually one of my favorite speedruns. I had a lot of fun with it. I did any percent glitchless. Yeah, there I am. See? 24th in the any percent glitchless category. Not half bad. You know what? This is 130. Not bad. I'll take it. But the any percent record is unreal because of the way that physics works with grabbing items. Instead of the item coming to you in the Goose Game, you go to the item. So because of that, as soon as any percent runners get an item, they can basically fly with it. It is really hard to do, though. So watch this. Watch this goose honk. You get a boot, and then it's over. Like, run's done. You just, yep. You go through the gate, which, by the way, is very hard. This is not easy. But, and you know, you just scale because you go to the boot. The goose rises to the needs of the boot. So you clip out of the water, and then this is like the last section of the game. Boom, you've clipped into it. Normally, there's a bunch of stuff you gotta do to get that gate open. Unnecessary. Can we see the controller inputs? Oh, yeah. My bad. Wait, we've abandoned the boot. In favor of the child! Let's go. And now, even here, you normally have to... Well, you gotta, like, pull the building apart piece by piece, I think? Not with the child. Just reach up and get the bell. And then... the game ends with bringing the bell back to your collection. You go through this whole process to bring the bell back to your collection. So, like, everybody's aggroed to you, but the bell just replaces the child. So normally you then have to run through every section of the game. Almost a dead run. No. This game is not awfully glitchy. If you went into the game right now and you tried to do these, you would be there for hours. It takes a long time to get right. Yes, it really is that hard. Like, you wouldn't be there for hours to get one clip. You'd be there for hours to get it all. It is very hard, yeah. I liked glitchless simply because the clips are so hard. Yeah, baby sploff. I had to do the game normally. Little ma'am. It's a fun run. I really enjoyed the run. Another run that I will say, this may be a pathetic category. 7 runs ever. This is the Sea of Thieves Seadogs Parkour Reverse category. So basically in Sea of Thieves, there's like a parkour course in the center of the map. So there's a speedrun for how quickly you can do the parkour course. You start by hitting a bell, and then there's a center bell, and then there's an end bell. And I got record 3 years ago. Thank you very much. Back when it was just, it was funny. Forwards, it was too hard. So I went for reverse record, but there didn't used to be a tools category. And so I forced it to add these tools. Shit. Oh yeah, I used to have a Cartman sound when I reset runs. Oh yeah, that's a good era. So I did this in a much stupider way. Basically, with Sea of Thieves sword lunges, if you hit something, you don't get the cooldown. And so I set up these bottles so that I could hit them and not have the cooldown. However, you can see on the side, you see these broken bottles? That's because after you hit the bottles a few times, they don't count as, they break and they don't count as a hit anymore. So I had like finite uses of bottles. So I only had like a certain number of runs. But basically having this like reset got me record because other people just had to wait when their sword lunge ended. But I'll show the full run.
Nice.
Basically those bottles made the difference. No big deal, just a 1 cycle fish.
Open ocean? Way to go.
Oh yeah, Julian and I were doing this together. Oh, I had another set of bottles here, yeah, for another no cooldown sword lunge.
Kind of made it down.
Yeah, this is pretty. So that was record at the time. Why is my live split so big? It was like my baby's first time using live split. But since I've been gone, they've had to split the categories because tools is basically using things that can reset your sword lunge. And looking at record now, it's actually insane. It's so good. So instead of using bottles that give you a finite number of uses, they use chests of rage, which you can just sword lunge through as many times as you want. And look at this. Chest of rage there, bunny hops all the way down to here. Look at that. My gosh, the revolution. And then there's another one. I mean, this is also where I put it, I guess. So I can still take credit for this. But yeah, and then they just bunny hopped at the end. It's a little bit better than mine. And then I don't know why they added an any percent category. It's so stupid. Since technically all you have to do is hit the bells, they added a category where you just shoot them. Thrilling stuff. I know.
You would like my sloop and let me harder, Daddy.
Yeah.
Anyway. That's it for the Sea of Thieves speedrun evolution, I guess. Yeah, ignore that last part. Yeah, very much peak boredom activity, yeah. This is the category I ran. Maybe the most time I've ever put into a run, actually, is this one that I'm now 6th place in and that I would never recommend doing. To do this run, you needed to change the language. You needed to change inputs so you could bind scroll wheel to crouch. Like, you needed to change the document inputs. You couldn't do it in-game. You need to have a FPS limiter to keep your FPS at 140, which is important because there is a faster category. This isn't the most any percent of 58 people. CC, which is crouch clipping plus FPS. Because as it turns out, if you run, and this is going to be a classic, you guys have all seen this, but if you run Alien at 3 FPS, then you can basically just fly through the world. However, playing the entire game at 3 FPS would be torture. So what this category allows is crouch clipping and FPS toggling. Oh yeah, you can just like change the menu to anything you want with the files too. I mean, if you're gonna fuck with the files this much, you might as well make your opening screen a jellyfish, I guess. Hell yes, Evan. So I actually haven't run this run, or watched this run, but I know I know what it entails. This is just the absolute hardest you can annihilate alien isolation. I wonder if mission 1 is still... Oh my gosh, it is. Mission 1's unchanged. Never mind. So that was a 3 FPS toggle, which just let him go right through the door. But I mean, that saves like 3 seconds. And basically in mission 1, really unbreakable. You're forced to activate 4 sets of dialogue, and I really don't think anything else is different. I'm probably just gonna skip through this. And then your ship runs into the space station. If you look at the splits are mission 1, mission 2, mission 18, and mission 19. So if that is any idea of how this run's gonna go. In my run, we would do mission 1, 2, 3, 18, 19. So this is gonna skip, I assume, picking up the shotgun, which is kind of the whole reason that we wait to go to mission 18. Oh, over the pit? Let's go. So that skips going through a vent. Through this door. What are you cooking? So this is a combination of wall humping and low FPS. That's what gets you through the wall. Skips having to drop down. Just some casual flying. Okay, yeah. Just skips a lower section. Wall humping, yeah, that's crouch clipping. You crouch over and over, and it gets you through walls in this game. But only at 140 or less FPS. If you have too much FPS, you can't crouch clip. So like, I crouch clip that door, but it's really hard on 140, or it's harder. And I assume that this is just gonna go to the door at the end of the hallway and go down to mission 18. Yeah, okay. So normally, my run had to go get a shotgun, which took a ton of time, but this is going straight through, baby. Straight into the elevator. I really wonder how he's gonna avoid the aliens, or the baby ones, the huggers. Doesn't he just... Oh. Okay. Flight. Got it. Oh, whoa! Holy no way! What? Dude, mission 18 is like fairly long. Like, you do this whole section, and then you get captured by the nest, and you have to escape, and there's all the trains. Oh my gosh, you just stand in a certain spot, go to low FPS, and ascend. And then this is the catwalk towards the end of mission 18. And now I actually got reminded of this run because Zeb DM'd me with like a, hey, by the way, we found a time save in CC+FPS. It's this, whatever this is. Send the elevator, get out of it, and then what? This is faster? Is it faster because it skips the animation of getting out of the elevator at the end? I'd even find this walking around at 3 FPS. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's faster because it skips the animation. Interesting. And then this is normal. I assume the rest of the run is normal. I can't imagine there's a CC plus an FPS skip in mission 19. Mission 19 is 40 seconds long. It looks like there's no time save in M8 at 19 though, because run ends at 8:42. I've talked about this before, but there's, I'd say, roughly a 30% chance that you just walk slowly in this section and it loses 7 seconds. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. I love talking about slow walk. Now, it's another great way to choke in a run. Completely out of your control. Free time loss. Yeah, and because it's more like a 70-30, I think. Fast walk, slow walk. It's not like a, oh yes, I got fast walk. It's an, oh god, I got slow walk. It's an expectation that you get fast. 22-second PB on CC plus FPS is insane. Zeb has actually been crushing the alien leaderboards. Hasn't beaten my muted percent CC only? Nightmares? Ah, here I am. I miss Steve's soothing voice is my comment. World record. This might actually be my only first place on speedrun.com. Oh, never mind. Oh, bless. I'm first in hardcore Iron Man. Second in museum percent. Second. Oh, yeah. I'm second in Choo Choo Charles 100%. Right. It's just that one person beating me. 512? Security breach vanity ending? 539th? Damn. Washed. Okay. And lastly, before I go make supper for my likely starving wife, I wanted to look at just some of the funnies on the security breach category extensions, like Roxy's OnlyFans. Before I tell you, what do you think Roxy's OnlyFans category is? If you know, you're not allowed to tell me. Humping the cage. That's wild. No. Not duping her. Not looking at her feet. Not using the camera on her, but that's a good idea. That's a good one. Not smashing her with the go-kart. It's going in her room with Freddy and making her say, Freddy, get out of my room. Split time, world record. IRL pizza percent, pre-made. Herm's been beaten out by a number of people now. Traffic Cone has the IRL pizza percent pre-made world record.
Hoggers. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ah, that's good.
It doesn't matter how much, right?
Oh, that's a sweet pizza oven.
Let's go.
Dude, they got a double. This is better than most, like, high-end.
Was it?
Streamer productions. You know, this is a good night with the boys. Getting world record on security breaches IRL pizza percent. I'd maybe let that cook a bit longer, though. Just cook the pizza at 7 billion degrees. Oh, you have a record to take. I have no idea what the rules are, Black. I mean, I would eat this thing raw. These are all ingredients that can be consumed without cooking. Oh, burn yourself percent. Record. Isn't this run hardware dependent? How hot your oven goes?
Oh yeah, that
yeah, I
part
think it
is
is.
Melty. I see the cheese.
I like the zoom in. No, this is definitely a melted cheese. Got the sub 2. I don't know what else you have to do. Oh, they gotta cut it.
On it too.
Cut faster.
Stop the timer. Stop the timer. Stop.
That's. You know what? I think this was. If we look at it frame by frame, the cut was done like right there. It's 1:59:65, I think.
Timer. Stop the timer. 2 minutes flat, roughly, give or take. Yeah. That's definitely melted.
And then pizza cam for the next.
Oh yeah, let's go get the ruler.
What still has to be done?
Oh, but yeah. Also, what else can we use to measure? Wait, what do you mean by the paper?
Does it have to be a certain size?
By 11, yeah.
Oh, it has to be a certain
this
size.
Way. I'm so smart. Yes. So this is 8.5. And the other one's the 11. Then that's like probably 10.
Looks legit.
Like bigger, more than 8. You could just use the 11, you know?
You know, I think we might have to contact the mods because they didn't retime this. May have to hit up the mods on this because I think this is a sub 2. I think these guys, this team deserves, you know, recognition for their sub 2. Not a mod. No. Well, hold on. What am I a mod of? Sometimes games just add me as moderators. I moderate Believer Clubhouse, FNAF Simulator. Don't know what that is. Loaf's Adventure. Loaf the Video Game, Secret of Retropolis, never heard of it, and Zoocosis, for some reason. Didn't ask. Oh my god, there's only been 2 runs. What a pathetic game. More David Barron, guaranteed he has no idea. Zoocosis was so bad. I'm curious how death percent has evolved. I think I might have submitted to this in one category. What's the fastest death percent category? Whoa. 1.11 is randomly the fastest death percent category. All right. Genocide percent is just kill all animatronics. It's a lot less exciting than it looks. So, chat. Dying in 53 seconds. How's it done? Let's poll this. Or no, let's prediction this. Let me make a funny prediction. Now, for the record, I think the fastest is Roxy. I don't even know what other would be, but here's a poll. 1 minute. Wouldn't Chica be the fastest death? I don't think she can kill you in her guitar state, but I don't know. The first Chica could be fast for sure, yeah. Oh, what about Vanessa? Oh, Vanessa is other and somebody's put a lot of points in it. She can definitely kill you, can't she? But can you get out of Freddy's room before then? I don't know if you can. Because I know there is the method of getting out of Freddy's room this patch. That's why this one's faster than the other versions. But I think you have to, like, activate her and then she's gone. Like, she clipped. Anyway. Prediction is set in stone. Let's find out. Also, I'll do this prediction. Surely no one cheated, so I only gave him a minute. Oh god, it's gonna be Vanessa. You can get out this way? What a strange version of the game this was. I've never seen this before. It's gonna be Vanessa, because they haven't activated the lookout window yet. Unless it's Chica? Is it Moon? No way! TVA Moon. That's crazy. That's a crazy plot twist. Wow. Never would have guessed. That is really cool. Didn't even cross my mind. Other wins. Why does Moon kill? Because grabbing this gift box sets the time to, I don't know, let's say it sets it to 3 a.m. And if other triggers haven't happened, so I think specifically the time previous, then Moon just kills you instantly because nighttime happens immediately and he thinks it's a later time than it is and you've failed to get to a charging station in time, if that made any sense. Point is, TVA Moon, Time Variance Authority Moon. His clock gets confused. That's crazy. Chica's right there too, so you think Chica, but no, she can't kill you in guitar state. Huh, that's crazy. That's awesome though. I'm really happy I checked in on that. That's so fun. So what about these? Yeah, I mean, you look at this and it's like, you know, Zach figured something special out. 2 minutes faster than everyone else. What's this? Roxy? Yeah, this is the Roxy route. Like, this is a whole ordeal. Right, you fall out of bounds so that you can clip out of Freddy's room, and then you go into here and you die to Roxy. Like, you need to spawn her in with a staff bot. Like, that's a whole process. And I don't think the other death percents are that much faster. But it's specifically, yes, this is the one where you clip out of bounds. Yeah, Roxy. Specifically 1.11 and only 1.11 allows you to get out of Freddy's room that way, which I had no idea was a thing. And then of all the ways to die, Chica doesn't do it. Fucking Moon does it. That's the most shocking thing I have ever seen. Good news! We did report the pizza run needing to be retimed, and it is now properly set to sub 2 minutes. That's my annual speedrun moderation policing taken care of, and also now you've seen almost all of my speedrun history.